Hi guys, this is Mrs. Ajulo on the beats. So today is a new day and I have one video to record to you guys before I start. I've not traded today. This is what it looks like when I want to start my trading. I was supposed to be in the market earlier but I didn't finish my morning routine on time. So the earlier you start trading the better. Like I found out that between morning to evening are your best chances of hitting your 10% targets daily. Do you understand? Then in the evening is now Jara. Market closes by 9 p.m. So don't think that it trades. It closes by 9 p.m. It's not that it closes. There's something that happens. First of all, this place turns to 5 minutes automatically. We just see it turn to 5 and you can't edit it. The way I'm editing it now, you can't edit it. And we use 7 minutes for our trade, so we can't, we use it. So from 9 p.m. we assume that we can't trade because the system automatically, pocket option automatically changes it to 5 minutes, and we don't use 5 minutes to trade. So that's why we stop trading by 9 p.m. But the market will still be running. If you are if you are using below 5 minutes or 5 minutes to trade, you can still trade. But then once it's 9:40 slash 10 p.m., the market closes. At that point, if you are even in a trade and maybe you need to do a second entry, you cannot do second entry again. Maybe I'll record a video and show you guys. Or when you're demo trading, you will see these things. Anything I'm saying, you have demo to play around everything. Honestly, I can't, no matter how much I say it, you always need demo to play around. So yeah, so we stop trading by 9 p.m. and then by 10 p.m. the market closes, but market opens again by 12 midnight. So unless, I don't know, maybe if you are living in a place of time difference, you can benefit too. But I don't know, unless you are sacrificing your sleep, you want to trade in the midnight, you can also trade from maybe 12 a.m. the midnight till morning. But I've not traded it to see how it works. But yeah, it's still like market opens by 12 a.m. in the midnight and you can trade. But I've not done that before, so I can't give you a review on it. So I'm just opening the market. If you watch some of my videos, you see that I've traded more than this. Well guys, my I didn't hit my target yesterday because I went for church. I went for midweek service and I missed a lot of setups that period. So by the time I came back from service, it was already after 8, and by the time you've done one or two things, it's already 9. So I couldn't trade again. So I forgot I was already 9 self. I was in a trade. I was in two trades, and I needed to make second entry on the trades. Then the 9 p.m. Is it the 9 p.m. or 10 p.m.? I know. I think it's 10 p.m. Yeah, the 10 p.m. Yes, it's not the 9 p.m. The 10 p.m. I forgot that it's 10 p.m. That when it's 10 p.m. the markets we close. Do you understand? It was around 9:40. It starts happening from 9:43. You can't open trades anymore. Then from I think 9:50, it will stop. Like you will even see this chart again. To close, you will now start seeing another chart that is not this one. So I didn't. I thought I had small time. I was like, oh, it's not. I didn't really take track of time. So I opened my trade. I was supposed to do second entry, and the markets, I couldn't open positions because the 9:40 has reached 9:40 p.m. So I just carried my $2 loss and went away. Like I was looking at the market drop, but I couldn't trick the trade. So my second entry would have given me that trade. But yeah, why I'm telling you this story, it's not because I like to talk. It's so that when it's 9:40 p.m. and you are clicking sell, it's not working. Oh my God, my account is not working. I can't sell. Know that from 9 p.m. this thing changes to 5 minutes. Then from 10 p.m., from 9:50 p.m. on 10 p.m. you can't open trades anymore. Okay. So I think I already did a video where I tell you guys what to do when you come on the chart. As I just came online now to trade, the first thing you do is to analyze your chart. So what you do is all these pairs here that I favorited. There's a document that shows you all of these pairs, and there'll be a video on how to search them out and add them to favorites. So all these pairs here, But in case you've not even added, I clicked on this tab because I favorited all of them. But in case you've not, you can just click on search, and a signal, as a signal came now, ignore, we don't trade this US30 and XAU USD. We don't trade them, please. We only trade others. But if anytime you see US30 or XAU USD, we don't trade those ones. You can use red pen and write it in your notes. Don't trade. Okay, so let's look at Euro AUD. So yeah, a signal came 10 minutes ago. Euro AUD, you shouldn't be taking signal 10 minutes ago because I'm just using this one to show you example. Euro AUD, you search it out like this, right? As you can see, I favorited it already, but in case you've not favorited it, here, see that thing I'm telling you, we don't trade XAUUSD. We don't trade it, please. If you trade it, don't come and tell me what happened. We don't trade it. XAUUSD US30, we don't trade it. So in case you've not even added to favorites, just type the pair name here. But the reason we add it to favorites is because so you can just come here, click this list and scroll up. But come here, click this list, scroll up and choose the one you want. But if you've not, or the video has not dropped, just search the pair here, Euro AUD, right? You click on it and it shows you the charts and you start analyzing. So one of the things I taught you guys yesterday was dynamic, changeable and unchangeable resistance and support. Now when you come to a trading day, you just came into the charts, you want to analyze, the first thing you should analyze is the changeable resistance and support, dynamic resistance and support, which is this Keltner channel and this zigzag that is yellow and this moving average that is green in color. I hope you're understanding what I'm saying. There's no cursor on this platform, so you can see the Keltner channel now, this thing that looks like pipe, that the candles are inside the hair. Then this zigzag, the yellow one, you can see it. This zigzag, I will explain to you what it does. Then this moving average, see it here, it's green in color. The moving average, this is it here. If I tap the pencil now, you will see it here. These are your three dynamic supports and resistance. I told you yesterday why it is dynamic, so go back to that video and rewatch again. But yeah, as I come to the market now, my first question I ask myself is, where is the market now and what is the closest support and resistance to it that we can trade in? Do you get what I said now? Now if I look at this chart now, it has already tested the zigzag. We don't use it as support and resistance. I did not say anything like that. The zigzag, when the candle touches it, you are not buying or selling. We don't use it. We use it to see the highs and lows. The zigzag identifies my alarm. The zigzag identifies the highs and lows. That thing I drew for you guys. Oh, sorry, where is my trading app? That thing I did for you guys yesterday, let me give you a quick show of it. Of course, network we try to exactly. Let me use oh god, deleted it. I have to use something else now. Let me just use BTC USD. It's chart in a chart. So yeah, what I explained to you in the market, where I said that the highs and lows are like this, right? Then inside that major ones, you can still see small ones like this, like these ones. Oh boy, sorry, I'm still drawing. Small ones like this inside that major one. Now the job of this zigzag is to show you that line. So even if you don't know how to identify the smaller ones inside, there is no drawing tool here. God. Even if you don't know how to identify like these ones here now, you can just start off with the one that the zigzag shows you. Like the zigzag shows you this high, you can see that, right? The zigzag shows you this high rectangle, this high. So if you are still struggling, of course you just started, you don't really get how to identify the highs, the zigzag will help you to at least. This zigzag has given me 2 highs now, 2 tear rubber. Remember, tear rubber, the ones that have not been touched or price has not beaten it and passed. This zigzag has just given me these 2 ones. Now me, because I have learned this, and then I can now identify the ones also that is inside there, like these ones, the ones that the zigzag did not identify. You can see it. Let me identify them now. Please, the reason I'm using this rectangle is because I'm doing video. I just use line, but I can't use line because the line, if I draw a line now, let's assume I use this line now, I can't explain to you that this is where I'm describing, because the line, you may be confused. So don't be using line until you have gotten a hang of it. I don't even need lines to know where a high and low is. I mean, I've been trading for years, so it's not, I can look at the market and see what I want to say without all this diagram. But yeah, so the ones that zigzag did not show me, I can see it by myself, right? But like I said, even if the zigzag and the Kente channel and the 200 moving average, which is this, see it here, it's 200 moving, if that's all you can identify for now, is a very good start. Okay, so that you will not go, because of the video of yesterday, you go and start trying to, it may not come naturally to you. You may need more practice. But this one that is easy, that's already been done for you with these indicators, focus on those ones. Okay, so when you come here, you see that the bottom of this Kentner channel has already been tested twice. Twice. Market is still there. I will not trade it. I only trade when it has touched it the first time. That's okay for me. The only time I'll trade it again is if market goes up a little and then comes back to it. Maybe after, because each candle here is 1 hour. Remember what I told you about time frames. Look at the time frame. H1 is written there near this candle. See where I clicked. The 3 dots. You see H1. We're on H1 time frame. 1 hour time frame. So when it takes like maybe after 3 hours or 4 hours, if it goes around, maybe it can go reach the middle of this Keltner channel. The middle of the Keltner channel is the purple line in between. The middle of this Keltner, let us assume it touches it, and sells back and comes back to the bottom again. I mean, now I will now use it as support. But since it has touched it first time here, this one is the one I would have used. I would have bought here and then touched it again the second time. I wouldn't have even taken this second time. So this signal right now, I'm not trading on this pair because it has not gotten anywhere. It has not. I'm looking for tear rubber resistance and support, not the one that has just been used. Okay, so what I will do is I will wait for market to get to the middle of this Keltner channel, or whenever market gets to the top of this Keltner channel. I already taught you how to use that. The top of the Keltner channel is a resistance. You sell from there. The bottom of the Keltner channel is a support. You buy from there. The middle of the Keltner channel can be either resistance or support depending on where candle is. I told you that it's the middle that is interchangeable. The top and the bottom will always be resistance and support. There's nothing else. It doesn't change. But the middle one changes. If price is above it, it turns to a support. You can use it as support. When price gets there, you buy. When price is below it, like here now, it is a resistance. So when price touches it, I will sell. If you are not writing these things down, you are just wasting your time. Because the only way to get this is to write. I have notes from 7 years or 5 years ago of my trading. So I'm not telling you this thing because I'm the one teaching you. I'm also a student of the market. Okay. So write so that as you read through your notes, things will be easier for you. So you don't need to be watching the video all the time. You can just go through your notes. Okay. This is it. You go down watching the whole video again. So I've said this thing before. So I'm hoping that by now you will have written it down. So if it gets to this one, I will sell. If it gets here, I will sell. Then that's it for this pair. It's not anywhere near where I'm my entry. So I'll look for another one. This now I'm doing, I will do it for all the pairs here. I am this slow because I'm teaching. If I had started doing these things since, I would have analyzed all of these pairs by now and then focus on trading. AEDJPY. Oh, this is a buy signal. Oh, hold on, guys. Let's take a break. Let's take a break. I need to enter this signal. I'll tell you why in a bit. Okay. Did you get it? So yeah, the 200 moving average is also interchangeable like the middle of the Keltner channel. If price is above it, it turns to a support. So when price goes to it, you buy. If price is below it, it turns to a resistance. When price gets to it, you sell. Write it down. When you write it down, you can reread it and get what I'm saying. Okay. So price just touched both in this trading line. When you have two confirmations, you are like the trade is good. Okay, you look well now, you see that price touched both the bottom of the Keltner channel and the 200 moving averages. So it has two layers of support. So it must bounce, it must respect it. Do you understand? So it's a double confirmation. There are times it will be triple. You will see that the moving average and the middle of the Keltner channel and the resistance in the candlestick is three of them are together. The higher the support, the more you understand, the more the trade is going to happen. So this I didn't have time to explain. That's why I took it immediately. Price just touched both the bottom of the Keltner channel. It has even passed itself. So I bought at a very good price. Okay. So what I do now is when you go lower, I told you that this is a dynamic moving average. The 200 moving average is the dynamic moving average. So when you go lower, you will not see this moving average the way this 200 moving average, this green one, you will not see this way in the lower time frame. Let us see now. You see how it is now. Let's go down to M1, our time frame for entry. See, it's on top here. So it changes per time frame. So imagine if you were looking for it here, you won't know where to buy from. That's why I said when price is at your zone, put a line there. That line is a static and unchangeable support or resistance, so that even if any time frame you are on, you will see it there. Let us put a line to the moving average. Let me change the line color to white. It doesn't matter, you get what you saw me just put the line so you understand. So this is where I would have actually bought from safe. I'm doing video now and I saw it, I entered. That's why I said I even bought at a good price. Maybe I would have been on my second entry by now. So yeah, I'll put the line here and then go to the 1 minute time frame. So this is where I would have bought from. This is live trade. Like this is my, as you can see, that's a real account. I'm not playing here. It's not demo. So this is where I would have bought from. When price got here, touched it. If the way I put that line, even if it's from 1 hour, it's still showing the M1 because line is a static resistance. Whichever time frame it is, it will still be there. But the Ketnet channel is a dynamic one, so it changes according to the candle pattern. So this is where I would have bought from. But of course, after 7 minutes, I wouldn't make it. The trade didn't make it above that place, so I would have re-entered the position. There is a 4-rule entry in this trading. It means you enter the market 4 times before you can decide that this signal will not work. Okay, so if I entered from here now, I would have been in loss because after 7 minutes, which is 7 candles, 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, market would have been here after my 7 minutes expire. So I would have needed another entry because I know it's still going to go up. So I will keep buying until after 4 tries. Then I will know that, okay, this is it. So now I would have entered from here, which is luckily where I caught it from while I was doing the video. So I bought. So as you can see, price is above the I told you yesterday how it works. We made like bought, they put a green line. If you're buying, they put a green line for you. Then if price is above it, it means you made profit. Your prediction is correct. If price closes below it, you made a loss. You will need to re-enter. Okay, if you go to my history, you see the trade is running and it's in profit. Okay, but we still have like 1 minute 40 seconds, so you can't determine that. A lot can happen from now till then. You can end the profit, you can end the loss. If you end the loss, I will re-enter again. Okay, so how you re-enter is you double the position you entered before. So as I did $3 here now, if this thing now doesn't work, if price closes below this my line now, I will put in $6. I will just click this 3 here, this amount here, type 6, and then re-enter another buy. If you go and enter 3 again, even if that trade ends in profit, you will be in loss. You will be in loss. You always double your size, your risk size, to balance out. Why? When you do $3, you can see the profit is supposed to be $2.6, right? And maybe it didn't work. Market closed below and I lost. It means I've lost $3 because that's what I risked. I didn't get the profit. I lost my capital, $3. So if I enter again, did you own any profit? Ah, nice. I called the trade for my husband too, and his own has ended in profits. I gave it to him before I entered my own. So if this trade now, I did $3, then I do another, of course I enter another position because it didn't end well, blah blah blah. I now enter 3. I didn't double. When I make profit, I'll make 2.4. Meanwhile, the total I have risked is $6. So you risk $6. Oh, my trade has ended in profit. So guys, my first trade of the day. Drum rolls please. I started off on a good path. My first trade ended in profit. I didn't even plan this trade. You can see God is faithful. All right, so yeah, so what I was saying is, please be writing this thing down. When you risk the first one, you risk $3, right? Then the second one, you enter $3 again instead of $6. You enter $3, but good for you, it ended in profit of $2.6. What you lost before was $3. Then the second position was in profit, so your risk, they've given you back your capital, so your profit was $2.6. You lost $3 and you gained $2.6. You are in loss of 40 cents. So you won't be trading. It's I don't know, my account is not moving. By the time you've done 40 cents for like 5 trades, it's $2. You are not making profits. So that's why when you double the trade, you will see more trades. As I'm taking trades, I'll be recording. Even though when I'm done with this video, when I'm taking more trades, I'll put recording on so that you see me taking trades and why. So you understand. When you do $6, these things, there's thrown it with demo. Please, anything I'm saying here, Demo has, even if in demo you can top up. If you blow your demo, press top up, it will top up again. So don't be scared to practice. Anything I'm saying, practice it. Put a trade $3. When it loses, put again $3 and check your balance and see whether you make profits. Let it not be that I'm speaking mathematics. So yes, we're done with this trade and it ended in profit. When you are done with a trade like this, what do? This this place that it tested is no longer chara chara. Okay, it has now been tested. It has now been tested. It's no longer tear rubber. So what do? You go back to the H1 time frame and remove that line because you've traded. Also be checking your trading history. Most times when I remove line, I may not remember again that I've traded there. Do you understand? Because this candle still has 22 minutes more to finish. So maybe in the next 10 minutes, I may come back and say, this thing is on top of the 200 moving average. Let me buy. And you forget. So what I used to do is I always go back to my trading history to see the pairs I've traded. If I just traded this pair within the last 10 to 20 minutes, I have no business trading it. I will know, okay, I just traded it. It means I need to give market time again. Some few hours to, maybe go up to the middle of this one, this counter channel, or like test another tier rubber. Do you understand? So now, on this chart, now, I just jumped into this chart before analyzing it and seeing the market is there. So I have not analyzed it. So here now, the places of interest again that has not been touched is the middle of this Keltner channel. So this is it. As soon as it touches it, don't go and do all this place. So as soon as it touches it, that's where you're selling from. So I'll wait for price to get here. These are the untouched one. Okay. Then the top of the Keltner channel. Then candle, this place, this zigzag is showing me a place that has not been touched. Remember what I told you earlier? Look at it. It's showing me support that has not been touched. Please, when you are drawing, make sure you are drawing to the bottom part of it. Don't go and draw your line to be here. No, the lower the better. When you are buying, you want to buy from the lowest point possible. It's like when you go to market to buy something, the cheapest price is where you buy from. Someone tell you something is 2k and that person tells you is 1.8, you are going to buy from the 1.8. So the lowest point, when you are drawing, make sure you draw to the lowest point of that support. That's it. So I'll wait. My business with this pair has ended, so I'll come. This each candle here takes 1 hour. So most times when you take a signal, it will take like another 2 hours. But the good thing is you're trading so many pairs. So if this one is not giving you, another one will give you. Just like we jumped from the other one to this one, and this one has given us. So this pair now will take time. It will take time to reach to this support here, or get to this one here. But you wait it out. When you put these lines, you go on to the next pair. Your own now will not be anytime signal pops, you go and check, okay, is market close to the place I drew? Where are we now? Okay, so I'll just do one more pair and then I cannot start analyzing all of this. We'll sleep here today. I'll just do it off camera because it will be faster that way. So yes, when I come here now, I'm looking at zigzag has given me a resistance to look at, right? Then the 200 moving average, please ignore these lines. The 200 moving average, which is this, is also another one, another resistance, because it's above the market, so it's a resistance. If it was below, it's a support. Remember what I told you about it. Okay, this one, then the top of the Keltner channel, which is here. Look at it. This one. Then the middle of the Keltner channel, which is here. I've drawn 4 resistances now. Okay, with the help of what was given to me. Delete. Right, so what I have to do is now wait for when market gets here, and then I'll sell any of these ones. I've analyzed it and gone. My business is not to, like, if it's not closed by the go and trade another pair. By the time you are done analyzing all of this, you would have seen one, just like we did now. I just took one that I didn't plan. By the time you are done analyzing all of this, you would have seen one that will give you signal, if not immediately, maybe in the next 10 to 15 minutes. So guys, I'll be recording more videos while I'm trading so that you will see what is going on. Like I said, the reason I'm using these rectangles is because I want to show you exact points where I'm describing from. If I go and put line now and tell you this is where I'm talking of, you may not really understand because the line goes backward too. So that's why I'm using this, so that you see the points of what I'm discussing. But in my next videos, you will be seeing lines, please. I may just draw the block on top to just tell you the point exactly, but you'll be seeing lines because it's faster to draw. I wouldn't have to be doing all of this. It's faster to draw. Just place it there, because I just place it there so that when I go on lower time frame, I'll be able to trade it. If not, I don't need it. When I'm seeing the market, I can already identify where is the support and resistance, truthfully. So yeah, that's it for this video. I really hope you guys are getting it. See ya.